They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. He's on his way. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Stroud now on 1st and 10. 20. A huge play there for Houston. 48 yards. And the Titans going to settle for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Stroud to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans have come back to make it a 2-point game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
99 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Levis to throw it.
Being chased out left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
He'll complete this one. Okonkwo.
And he'll be out of bounds
just shy of the 40. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. Touchdown, Titans. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Again, they went for the fake after the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Stroud. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Stroud looking to throw. Got his man, Dell. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Throwing now is Stroud. That is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
You have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on
toss on the punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taken in at the 11. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Texans will take over.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting to shreds.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
They stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. That's complete to Dell. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. For the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. As Stroud now to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. Touchdown! Antonio Gibson from 13 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They begin with Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 106 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Curtis Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone. So it goes for 2 points on the fake and gives him a lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here, because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball's down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for one extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Stroud now on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Levis in trouble, down he goes. Will Anderson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three?
Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a...
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him.
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down.
So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And now they're in a hurry-up.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Touchdown, Texans.
Takedown.
With touchdown number 20 on the air.
And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. That extends their lead by 2 more. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
It gets this complete to Shaheed.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Of 17 yards. And the Titans first down.
A first down carry for Henry.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Levis, he's going to audible to something else.
They keep it with Henry on first down.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, Titans.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Stroud to throw it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second and a couple.
Now Stroud. This one left side, Carlton Gibson.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll look to throw again.
Back to Gibson and another catch for him.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
The second down throw now from Stroud.
Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown!
Tank Dell
with now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
They'll try and throw for it.
All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a pickup of a yard there. That won't help too much. They're left with a third and forever now. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down. Back now in Houston. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Now Levis.
Dancing to his left. Fighting to stay upright inside the 10. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss and still just a fumble, but they will have to punt it there.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play action. Stroud now. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Stroud working out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He's got another first down, but he's also just a few yards short of 200 for the ball game.
Stroud.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here goes Stroud again.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
C.J. Stroud.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, Levis. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Levis looking to throw. Rolling to his left. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans get a bit closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Antonio Gibson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year.
And the Texans add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Stroud looking to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And they're going to be set up dead around the 15-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Tank Dell.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
He'll buy some time right.
And this one too low.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Levis on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. That is caught by Dell.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn.